First time or is returning, welcome. My name is Miniso and I'm casting for Glacial League. This is the quarterfinals round of Envysion versus Spaced Out. Whoever wins this map will be moving on to the semifinals. This is a best of 3. We saw Envysion take over Spaced Out on map 2 Inferno, but Spaced Out did take map 1, which was Nuke, and we are all here on Overpass. And it looks like it is going to be another timeout now coming in for the terrorists for some reason. Somebody must have some sort of connection issue. Is there something that's in the chat? And the first round comes in our way. Sorry about that. Was not paying attention. Nades being thrown by Spaced Out. They chose to stick with the CT side, but 2 picks coming in. Auto-direct, again, not working. Onyx able to answer 1 back, but Jake able to take him out as well. A convincing pistol starting up for the CTs as Bull trying to spam through the smoke right here. 2 players are tagged up, 1 quite heavily on the CT side, and is going to be almost impossible for them to retake this, as is currently a 1-on-4 for Carbon right now at just 20 HP. Does get a nice quick shot with the head, but he is literally just 2 HP, 1 shot away from certain death, and this pistol looking like it is going to be going in the way of Envysion. I don't even know if he has time to make, well, yeah, he probably does to make it out fully, but he's got to go really far away. And like that, Turner will close out the pistol, and it will be Envysion leading 1-0, 15 rounds away from the semifinal spot. Carbon and Onyx upgrading their pistols to a CZ and P250 respectively, while 3 AKs and 2 MAC-10s come out from Envysion. And all players are now stacked up right at B. We definitely have seen a lot of stacks with Spaced Out. It hasn't really proven to work out for them yet, as none of their stacks have really panned out to anything, but we'll see. Right now, as the bomb does get planted on B, it is going to be a 5-man retake. I want to see who... Somebody's lurking behind. Turner right here. He's lurking. He knows that there's players coming down. He's hungry for frags right now. Did he hear that the squeaky opened? Squeaky opens right now. He's able to get 1. Not able to convert it into more. Whiffing on that second spray, but Claire able to pick up at least 1 more. Gets a second right there. AK coming down. And the final player dropped by Bolt. Benny Bubsy goes down, and they're able to retain that 3rd AK. Timeout coming in for Envysion right here. Don't know if it's technical issues or what. Everybody's ping looks pretty solid. Virus's is the highest one right now, just 47. Actually, Jake, he's at 70, so maybe it's him. But we'll see. If you're just joining us, currently this is map 3 of the best of 3 series. Envysion and Spaced Out are tied at 1 each. Spaced Out won the first map on Nuke 16-10, but Envysion was able to answer back with a 16-9 victory on Inferno. Envysion's currently leading 2-0 against Spaced Out. Spaced Out hasn't bought up yet, probably waiting for this timeout to go away possibly, but we'll see. And now they're buying. Now they got it. Now they're good. Tyler opting to throw this quick molly. Looks like it's going to land, so nobody's able to get into short, but a smoke does go down. He's going to throw a flash. Scar opting to peek here. Takes out Virus, tagged up quite heavily by Kyler. Bomb does get dropped, but Claire, I keep on pronouncing it Kyler. I don't know why. It's just a bad habit for me. Temper tagging down Jake Brewery to 9, so one player on each team tagged quite heavily, but Spaced Out do currently have the man advantage. It's looking like it's gonna be a full-on A execute. I hope they know that there's one player towards long right there. Apparently it was miscommunicated as Bolt just drops looking at the floor. Carbon able to grab one, but does get traded out. It's currently a 2-on-3. Turner's gonna have to hit the shot right here. He does throw a smoke down. He's able to turn around quickly and pick up the bomb again. It's a 1-on-2 situation for him. One player is tagged quite heavily. If he's able to Scar right here, which he does, he knows that the last player is long, so he's going to opt to just go down to B. And I don't think Benny Bubsy is aware of this yet. I don't think he heard. So he is going to be able to get in the best pulse spam position possible. He's going to have all the time in the world for this. So it's all up to Turner right here to win it. He finds that the player is in heaven. Nade being thrown. Does a little bit of damage. Uzi is dropped, but it's going to be... Benny Bubsy is able to take him out. Opting to pick up the AK. I don't know what Turner's plan was right there. If he knew that the player was long, he had all the time in the world, and just keep on challenging heaven just didn't seem like a good idea there, but nonetheless, the round comes to an end, and it's the first one for Spaced Out on the board. Envysion are probably gonna buy again since three of them could buy, maybe not. Yeah, they are buying. 4 AKs and 1 UMP. We'll see if they're able to capitalize on this. Getting another round on the board. Molly coming in on the short spot. Carbon actually get a takedown to 36 HP. Don't know what was happening there. Temper takes out 1, not able to convert it into 2 as Turner does trade Bolt out. Benny Bubsy wrapping and kills 1 on the flank. Scar grabs 1. It's all up to Virus now. He's in a 1-on-2 situation, very similar to what we saw. He does not have bomb, unfortunately. And he's taken out by Onyx like that. And a second round now going for Spaced Out. These last 2 rounds, there's just been a lot of mistakes going in for Envysion. Not watching their flanks, just getting picked off and not... Yeah, really strange that for their setup right now on T side. Hopefully we're going to be able to see some improvement with that as the later rounds commence. But right now, Spaced and Envysion are currently tied at 2-2 each. Looking like it's going to be a possibly fast speed play. There is a stack on B right now. Carbon able to grab 1, a second, not able to grab the 3rd. Now he will. Some help from Onyx. Virus does grab 1 of his own. Able to pick it up, but Turner does go down. It's all up to Virus with an M4. Knows that 1's in heaven. And 1's behind him. Is Onyx gonna check this? He is. And Virus goes down as such. And a 3rd round now going for Spaced Out. Three to 2 right now. Envysion scraping together 3 SMGs, 1 op, and 1 AK to try to get back into this game. Currently in connector. They got to be wary of this long player. I don't think they've checked it at all this entire game, and he's just going to wrap through behind them at long. They're not watching their flank right here. They're not watching long at all. Kyler is able to grab one right here, but again, there's going to be flank coming in. 2 players are down on A site, so they'll be able to get a plant, but luckily for them, Benny Bubsy, the flank just came in way too slow. But if he came in just a little bit faster, Onyx able to grab 1 headshot right there, able to convert it into 2. Now it's looking more likely for spaced out. 1 player on Dumpster does get taken out, all up to Onyx. He gets 1. That's his 3rd for the round right here. And Turner able to take him out like that. Envysion are back in the game, tying it up 3-3. What I was saying is that I don't think they checked long at all. I don't even know if they had a player long, because there was a player from long that was able to just go into party or into playground and just wrap behind them. If Benny Bubsy was just a little bit quicker, he could have put that round straight into the dumpster. Only 1 AUG being purchased right now with 4 Deagles, and we've seen this setup before from spaced out, and it has worked for them. It has proven to be fruitful. Are they going to check this long player? Is Jake... He does get the headshot on him. Great job by Jake, and Turner now able to get a 2nd one as well. Jake only had 2 HP converting that. Turner able to grab the 2nd for his round right there with a headshot. Last 2 players are left on A site. Tapping away from Virus, and final kill comes in from Bolt onto Onyx, who is on Graffiti. In a 4th round now, Envysion do take the lead back. Jake got really lucky with that headshot onto Benny Bubsy right there. And 2nd save in a row coming in for spaced out. This could be talk of a 5th for Envysion as they have started this round. A little bit of tag coming up from Claire. And it's going to be a fast play. Claire and Bolt both get taken out, and that is the bomb. Oh my gosh, that is so unfortunate. They now have the bomb. I don't know what the setup there was, but the rush from short. Again, Envysion have just been making a lot of mistakes here in these early rounds. It's now a 4-on-3 situation for them to retake, but Jake is down to 10 HP. The CTs have the bomb, they have guns, they have everything in favor for them. And it is going to be a hard round to retake. Do grab 1 right there, so it is a 3-on-3. The op comes into play. Bolt's op. They're gonna try to grab... I don't know if that's smoke kit, though. Able to grab 1. Onyx able to convert that into 2, just holding down the left trigger. That's a 4th round now. That space out should not have won. Envysion are really going to have to think this through if they make it to the semifinals and work on their early side overpass, because it should not be this close of a scoreline. They've had a lot of rounds where they could have capitalized on it, but spaced out just playing it into their hand right now. Doing some great work with these ecos. We've seen it twice now from Spaced Out. Spaced Out has been doing a great job with the ecos on Nuke, where they had the 5 Deagle, and they're able to get get 3 players outside through the smoke with Deagles. And now with this, with Deagles and a UMP grabbing 2 players and the bomb. It's one thing if they only got 2 players, but that bomb being left so close to them really hurt. Usually Virus is the one that carries the bomb, as we've seen throughout these games. So I'm not sure why he didn't have it. Benny Bubsy is close. It's going to be just a matter of time. Benny Bubsy ends up winning this duel. He's grabbing the AK now. It's currently a man advantage. Seeing if Bolt can grab. He does grab 1 right here. Is he able to get the 2nd? I think he knows that there is a 2nd there near Dice on Trash Can. Currently tied up. 2 players are split for the CTs, 2 on each site. But 3 players have converged. 2 at long, 1 in bathrooms. Bolt grabbing 1 onto Optimus. Claire able to get the 2nd one, and that is an open A site for Envysion. We'll see if they're able to hold on to this. Bomb hasn't gone down yet. Now Virus is bringing the bomb down. Nade doing some good damage on the both CT players. Bolt saw one. Scar now in bank. Virus looking straight at him. And they may opt to save this. We'll see. Virus is able to grab one right there. And the final remaining CT, or the final remaining Ts will scurry away, bringing it back into Envysion's favor, 5-on-4. And actually, Onyx died to that bomb right there. Kind of surprised. I just want to bring the crosshair up. There we go. I didn't have the crosshair before, and I just noticed. Claire throwing that early molly once again. And another stack towards B. Let's hope they don't make the same mistake here again. Claire taking Scar down quite a bit, and a lot of players are now moving in towards short. I don't know if they have any idea of this. They might not. They might now. Carbon able to grab one. Virus not able to. He still has the bomb on his back, and again, spaced out have the bomb and the and now not the man advantage, but they were tied up before. There is a rotate coming in from behind. We'll see. But Onyx is checking this. We'll see if Jake is able to take this out. Onyx does take out Jake. It's gonna be tough. Nice shot coming in from Turner right here. They gotta be checking this. It's all up to Benny Bubsy, and Turner is able to close it out with the 1v1 clutch right at the end. Unfortunately, that time it did work into the favor of Envysion, but before it was spaced out's round to win. And Envysion is going to take a well-deserved timeout to try to catch their breath after that round, trying to figure out what is going on and wrong with this early B aggression that Spaced Out is just able to capitalize on. They're doing a great job at taking the bomb away and putting Envysion early round into some basically unwinnable situations. Currently, we're about halfway through the first half right here, and Envysion is leading 6-4, but it is still anybody's game. Spaced Out are definitely not out of it. As we've seen from their ecos, they're definitely able to win them. And there's another one coming up for them. Turner currently hasn't bought anything, but I think he will here pretty quick. I just want to do a quick shout out. Thank you to anybody that has followed recently or donated. It does mean a lot, and it helps out the channel. We are currently 75% at 75 followers to our 100 follower goal. If anybody has not followed and would like to, I would definitely appreciate it. Thank you to everybody supporting the channel right now. It does mean a lot. And even if Envysion do not move on, I am a part of Envysion, but even if they do not move on, I probably will be casting the semifinal. I might even be casting the grand final game. I honestly have no idea. I would love to cast the grand final game. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Another timeout coming in for the terrorists. I don't know why exactly. Koopa, you are absolutely correct. It has been unlucko bomb drops from Envysion right now. Second or third time where they've just left bomb towards short B, and Spaced Out just rushes and grabs the bomb. It's only worked out for them 1 out of 2 times, but yeah, I'm telling you, man, Spaced Out, they can definitely win their ecos. Even with them on pistols, you want to be careful. They are definitely a threat. Kyler throwing the early molly, as we've seen him do several times before. One player moving in towards playground right now. Jake throwing a flash over. Nobody towards long. 3 players are now currently stacked at bathrooms. Or 1 player in bathrooms, 2 in connector. They haven't spawned anybody yet, so I think Envysion are a little worried that wary that this could be a stack somewhere, so they're gonna try to converge. Virus currently has the bomb on his back, opting to give it to Turner as he entries. Carbon able to peek at the perfect time and grabs 2 like that with the 5-7. Unbelievable timing from Carbon. And now again, spaced out on an eco, has the bomb and guns. It has just not been working out for Envysion this entire game. Somehow they are still ahead, but spaced out has just been winning these rounds that they shouldn't be, which is good. I mean, credit to them. They know what they're doing. Currently a 2-on-4 retake to grab this bomb. As Claire goes down, it's going to be all up to Bolt, and he is alone in the bathroom's position. And he's not able to capitalize on it. So another eco win going for spaced out. Scrappy buy coming in for Envysion right now. 2 AKs and 3 MAC-10s. They might just be opting to rush into here. Bolt and Jake both down to under 50 HP running through that molly. Kyler gets taken out along with 2 other Envysion players. Virus the only one grabbing a kill. Turner currently at short right now. Virus does have bomb. Turner able to grab one, bringing it more into favor. But still with the man advantage on spaced out. I don't know why they opted to run through that molly there, bringing him down to such low health. Will they opt to try and do a boost? Looks like they won't. One player on B, I believe there's one in heaven right now. So if they decide to hit up A and are able to take out the player, they could get a plant. But they got to be aware that the flank could come in any second. Smoke coming in. And pretty soon, Benny Bubsy is going to give the cue that this is an A execute. Turner now left all alone. And Benny Bubsy able to take him out just like that. All tied up now. 6-6. Spaced out, winning 2 in a row right there. Off of an eco. It is now going to be a save for the way of Envysion. They will get 2,400 after this, so if they save, they'll be able to full buy next round. All of them are converging to connector right now. Making their way, trying to storm up through. They do grab one. Temper's holding on to his operate here, able to grab 2. Not before Carbon has anything to say about it. He grabs one of his own with Bubsy coming back in. Carbon cleaning it up with a 7th round and now a lead for spaced out. Envysion right now need to start thinking of some other strategies, because what they've been doing the past few rounds just have not been working out for them. These running through mollies and stuff, and just bringing them down to low health, and then they end up being so low they can't do any trading out, so we'll see what happens. Bolt trying to spam through the wall. There's currently 3 players on B. If they end up going towards B, that will be a stack. Scar does find the toes of Virus. Onyx being tagged a little bit through the wall. Currently, 3 players on Envysion are tagged to under 70 HP. But Benny Bubsy able to grab 1. Grabs a 2nd right there. Nice headshot. Traded out by Jake. Jake is only on 5 HP right now, and it's looking like Unless Envysion's able to get some good shots and able to execute the site. It's going to be another round coming in for Spaced Out, but Temper grabs a nice op shot. Grabs the second one right there. He's able to get the third. Not able to get the third. Bolt's able to grab one before being traded out by Carbon. 8 rounds now for Spaced Out in the final round of the half. As the half comes to a close right here, 1 AK, 1 MAC-10, 1 UMP, and 2 Deagles. Bomb again being left near spawn. If Spaced Out chose to push it, they might be able to grab the bomb again. Good nade damage being done on Kyler. Claire, jeez. I'm gonna be capable of messing that up all game. Scar takes out Jake through the smoke. Scar grabbing 2 more headshots. And it's looking like this is going to be the end for the half. Spaced Out. Now it's all up to Virus, but not able to finish it out. 9-6. Spaced Out able to bring out that ending pretty quick. Able to capitalize on the mistakes of Envysion. It is a new half, though, so we'll see what comes to play here. But Envysion are definitely going to need this pistol if they want to get back into the game. Looking like is going to be a fast B rush by Spaced Out. They are going to only be running. They're going to be running the 3 players. Turner tagged up quite a bit. Flashed, team flash. One in the pit position now. Onyx at short. Blanks coming in from connector. Onyx not able to get some. Finally gets one. He's tagged down though. Bubsy and Scar grabbing 2 of their own. Onyx able to get another. It's all up to Virus, and a desperately much-needed pistol round is slipping through the fingers of Envysion. Carbon able to grab the final pistol kill right there, so a 10-6 lead for Spaced Out. Envysion opting to save with Bolt on the scout. So we'll see what happens here. Another 3-man stack towards B. Bolt gets tagged a little bit. Carbon able to spot the foot of one player. Turns around and able to take out Jake. Another fast-paced movement. Even though they do not have bomb. Trying to just take out these players out on each side. Now they are going to grab the bomb. Carbon and Scar getting one of their own respectively. And a knife coming in from Carbon, putting $1,500 in the bank. I'm sure he likes that. And now it's the numbers are starting to crunch right here for Envysion. They're gonna have to start winning around here pretty quick if they want to get back into this game, because they are at a 5-round deficit right now on Overpass for the 3rd map, deciding to who gets to go to the semifinals. Fast connector push. Carmen gets tagged up a little bit. Onyx taking out Jake. Temper balling behind, grabbing the bomb. It's currently a man advantage for the T's, my apologies. Bomb being thrown down. 2 bottom connector. I don't know why. See, it's having me watch him. No actions going on. I don't know if they... I think they didn't spot a single player on B, that's why. And Onyx... Bubsy actually able to grab that frag right there. Turner takes out one, but being traded out by Onyx. It's a 2-on-4 situation. Bomb. Kyler grabbing one. Looking more and more likely now. Only 1 player on A side, and it looks like that's where the bomb is going to be ending up. Is going to end up heading to. 1 player in bank right now. Twigs 1010, thank you for following. Bolt actually able to grab one, so it's looking more and more likely Kyler's gonna have to spot one of these players right here quick. I don't think he knows that there's one near Optimus. He's gonna have to check it though, but there's a smoke in the way. He now knows that there's one smoke, able to get him through. Only 5 bullets left. He doesn't know that the player is long. And Temper able to kill him out, bringing it to a 12th round for Spaced Out. Envysion are going to have to save this one right here. Which, unless a miracle occurs, will bring it to a 13th round for Spaced Out. Early Nova action going in towards lower. And that's 2 kills actually coming in from the Force. Another player, Claire, doing some damage in connector. And now players are moving in towards A, but it's a 4-on-3 retake. Not impossible, but looking unlikely as the guns are not looking so healthy on the CT side. One flank is incoming right now. Virus lurking behind, trying to see if he can grab one. Might have heard one in the bathrooms right now. Bolt does get one with his Nova. Virus taken out near bathrooms, and it's all up to Bolt, but he gets taken out. Temper grabbing 2 along with Scar grabbing 2 of his own right there. And this is the round right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the round that will dictate the rest of the game. If Envysion is not able to win this one out right here, it's gonna be a really long uphill battle if they want to get back into this game, because after this it'll be 14 rounds for Spaced Out, and having only a 2-round buffer to win 10 rounds in a row is looking more and more unlikely. But we'll see. There's always a chance with Onyx hitting shots like that at the beginning and Virus being taken out in succession at connector. It's going to be a hard hold. Turner does answer with one of his own on B. Currently, man advantage is still with the T side. Bold is going to have to hit some shots right here. Does grab the head of Onyx. Misses the player at long. Scar able to tap away. It's all up to Turner. He's going to have to do a lot of work if he wants to bring this back for Envysion. Who is the IGL for Envysion? It's Virus. Virus is the IGL for Envysion. But Turner is going to opt to save this M4. Trying to see if he can go for any exit kills. Not able to grab it right there as Scar takes him out. Right now, another scrappy buy coming in for Envysion. They're down to pistols and a Nova, and there goes the Nova. It's looking pretty grim for them. They do get one. A second one comes in there. It's a 2-on-3 right now. Bomb will be picked up. Turner now doing all that he can. Does grab one. Knows that another is close. Does have the AK, but the final players are probably gonna opt to move. Up into A. But they're, for some reason, standing around. Turner not able to connect any of those shots. One player is low. Onyx is just 1 bullet away. And it's looking like it's up to Turner to try and win this one out for Envysion. Takes Temper down a little bit. Knows that he's at dice. But Onyx, with his op, able to take him out, and is now match point, series point for Spaced Out. If they are able to win this one, they will secure a spot in the semifinals. Envysion are going to have to win 9 in a row in order to come back. Fortunately, they do have weapons, but 9 rounds in a row is a lot to ask. It's playing near perfect Counter-Strike. Onyx taking out Virus early down there. Already a man advantage with 1 minute left to play for Spaced Out, and they are looking like they're going to opt to go towards A. Currently a 3-man stack right there. Bolt does have the op, so he is still a factor playing into this. He does get tagged a little bit. Flash is coming in. Onyx, slow to peek. Does grab 1. It's a 3-on-4 right now. Making it now a 3-on-2. This shot, Turner does grab 1. Bomb is going to be planted. As I say that, it goes down. It's all up to Benny Bubsy. He is currently near dice right now. Bomb is down. He knows where Turner is. Currently at dice. And Turner able to grab a nice headshot, bringing it a 7th round. The first in forever for Envysion. And as 1 goes on the board, 8 more will have to come, as Envysion right now are sitting at a very large deficit. Spaced Out need 1 of the next 8 in order to win, and they're starting it off great again with a kill onto Bolts, making it an early 5-on-4 advantage. Jake right now rotating in from long. Virus on Optimus. Jake grabbing 1, gets a second, bringing in the advantage back into for the CTs. Jake spotted out a few players long. He's going to opt to smoke it off. Other players near divider right now with the bomb. That is Temper. A little bit of nade damage going into the players on long. Some more nade damage coming in. Long players have not held up. They have moved the smoke through the smoke right here, and I don't think Jake has any idea of it. Grabs 1. Not able to pick off the second as Onyx does grab him. It's a 3-on-2 situation right now for the T's to try to get this bomb planted. Bomb is still near as Jake can hear. Smoke blocks his vision as player moves into bank, but Turner makes quick use of that. All onto Temper. And Jake will clean it up. An 8th round going in the favor of Envysion. And the first eco that we've seen from Spaced Out in a very, very long time. We will we'll see how they make use of this as their rush comes in through B Monster. Turner does grab 1 before being traded out by Benny Bubsy. Carbon grabs 1 and another grenade kill comes in. So 2-on-2 now. Bomb will be planted.